What's up, everybody? It's Jace. It's been a long effing time since I've uploaded a video. Um, Start off, I guess I will tell you that I am 8-ish months post-op and top surgery, and I'm about a year and 5 months on T. I haven't made a video in a real long time, so I'm very unprepared to do this. I guess give you a run around of what's going on in my life right now. Um, at the moment, I am in Long Island, New York, and my New York accent is coming out because I've been here for 5 days, 6 days, and it's getting pretty obvious sometimes. But I get made fun of a lot for my Boston accent because I'm from the north, so that's fine. I don't really care because I tease them back. But what's going on in my life? Right now, I'm still working at the shelter. I went through a phase where I was leaving the shelter because I got offered a position at the #1 Marriott hotel in the country in Newcastle, New Hampshire, as an executive's assistant pastry chef. And I ended up having to wait because I got offered the job just after I got back from my surgery, and I didn't really want to get back from surgery and just up and leave my job. So I told them I had to wait a couple months, unfortunately, because that screwed me in the end. I gave my 2 weeks at the shelter, and at the end of my 2 weeks, the hotel told me that they no longer had a position for me. So I was left jobless. And jobless at this day and age is not a good thing. So I went to a restaurant nearby my house, and luckily they hired me practically on the spot. And 2 weeks later, the shelter called me back and asked if I would come back to work for them. So now I'm working both those jobs. I went all summer, like almost 12 weeks, working 90-plus hours a week, and it kicked my ass. At the end of it, I got pretty sick. I did not feel very well. But I cut down. I left PacSun, which was my third job. It was just 1 day a week, but it was my 1 day off from both jobs that I was working there. So that was my first job to leave because it was like lesser on my priority list and the least amount of money that I was making. So I left that, and now I'm left with the shelter and the restaurant that I'm working at as a line cook. I'm making pretty decent money, which is good because I have my top surgery loan that I have to pay for. I took out a $10,000 loan, and I still have about $800 left on it, and it's kicking my butt, but it's fine. It was well worth it, and I wouldn't have changed my mind to take out that loan for anything because top surgery was obviously the next best thing that happened to me after T. But never mind. I'm gonna have to say that life is going pretty good. I've got a steady girlfriend. We've been together for over 5 months now, and it's a long distance relationship, but it's all good. We're making it work pretty well. We talk on the phone every day, and every chance I can take a vacation from work, I'll come down here, or if she's off from school, she'll come up to visit me. Usually so far we've been doing it about a week at a time. And the trust thing is great, so therefore we don't really have any issues. Obviously we have our tiffs and fights like every other relationship does, but it's not due to the distance by any means. I think we're dealing with it pretty well. I am going to make a video with her, I think, before we leave, or before I leave back to Maine. I'm leaving in 3 days, which is very sad. I don't want to go, but gotta get back to work and make that money. What else can I tell you? I don't know. I guess basically right now I'm just working on paying off my debts and getting my life back on track. I'm living at home with my parents in Maine right now. Um, Thankfully, they're letting me stay at the house rent-free for now. Um, I'm sure once I get stable with paying my bills and I see how much extra money I'm going to be making with both jobs, which I should have figured out by now, but I kind of went on a spending spree because I've never had enough money to kind of just go do what I want, get what I want. So I got to stop that phase real quick so that I can start putting away some money. But I think that's all I'm going to talk about to you right now. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, obviously you can leave them on here. I check my YouTube as often as I can. I don't have a decent computer at home, so I don't really get on here much. And I definitely don't have a webcam, obviously, because I haven't posted a video in almost a year. But I will try and keep in touch with everybody a little more often. I'll try and find some ways to get on a computer if I don't save up my money, which I should have to get a laptop to be able to update, which I might think about doing next. But if you guys want, you can contact me on here, or you can contact me on Facebook. It's www.facebook.com/Jaycen8, Jaycen, and the number 8. So yeah, that's about it. And I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry I haven't updated for so long. My apologies. I wasn't trying to avoid anybody or ignore YouTube or the community. It just kind of happened that way. So life gets hectic. I'm sure you guys know what that's all about. But yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys one more time before I head back to Maine at some point. Maybe it'll be today, maybe not. We'll see. I get to go eat lunch or dinner with a girlfriend's father today. I haven't met him before, but I don't know how good of terms we're on at the moment. I think he likes me, but I'm not really sure. And I'm sure Liz is going to laugh when she listens to this video. But yeah, that's it. And I hope you guys are doing good. And keep in touch. I'll try and do the same. Peace.